Hi guys, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and I promise you this is the last of my Maldives series. No more. And I might do one video on just the resort, but as far as the family is concerned, this is it. So here we go. So somewhere midway through the trip, we did run into a little bit of trouble. Trouble in paradise, as they say, where you know how it is on a family trip. People start to get on each other's nerves. Luckily, it was not me this time getting into trouble with others. It was my children. So siblings here were starting to get annoyed with each other because, I don't know, somebody was taking a little bit more room in the bed, or they were taking most of the comforter, and someone wanted Instagram pictures and the other one didn't do a good job even though they were getting paid when they should not have been paid. So I got a little sour, but then I was summoned upon, and being the United Nations that I am, I intervened, and I'm happy to say that diplomacy was established and peace was restored. But anyhow, so then it was all good again, and the siblings were as thick as thieves the next day and indulged in some outdoor activities. Oh, and then we also got them a package for jet skiing, which was not included. But we thought that was a small price to pay for the restored relations and establishing world peace in some sort of way, perhaps. And the siblings lived happily ever after. And so did my parents, who were having a photo shoot of their own. One must always flex on social media. So we called for our buggy, and now we're headed over to the Sunset Bar. So you know how hard it would be to walk all the way across, so we have to be on a buggy. We're going to go there and watch the sunset. So in the Maldives, we met a lot of Europeans, some Indians, and I believe there are a lot of Chinese tourists also usually. But during this time, because of China's zero COVID policy, there aren't Chinese going in and out of the country. There was only one American couple we met. So where are my friendly Americans at? I think the reason is probably because it is a long flight. Took us about 30 hours because we had an 8-hour layover. But even if you did a direct flight, it would still be about 22, 23 hours to get here. But I think it's just so worth it. And I know the lure of Tahiti is much closer and much easier. But I think once in a lifetime, my American people have to do this as well. Okay, so anyhow, let's go listen to Zack, who is the resort's entertainment manager and also a local Maldivian and so talented.
Love and love, so we're divine. Couldn't wait, cause I need you more. See the sunrise in my eyes.
So wonderful to listen to live music and watch the sunset.
Shadow closes my eyes.
So sunset is perhaps feeding time because we saw a lot of reef sharks here. This was right off the bridge at the Sunset Bar as the sun was setting and it was starting to get a little dark.
Wow, it's so pretty.
It's so calm, no? The way it swims. Very confident. Full of self-confidence. So during all this shark watching, I made friends with a young girl named Maria. Now, I get along really well with young people. My children may not know this because, parenting comes in the way. But she was telling me that she went on a boat trip and saw lots of dolphins and turtles. Just look at them. And she was happy to share these pictures with me and said I could use it. I'm going to say this again, but the marine life here is just incredible. I never ended up using the pool. Didn't use this water slide either. And then we also had plans to sit on the swing and take Instagrammable pictures, but that also didn't work. We were getting natural dopamine hits from right outside our room. Just look at this fish. It's feeding time. And 2 or 3 times a day, these fish would come and start to feed on the little fish. So every time we saw this little thrashing around happening in the water, it was a school of fish that was coming to eat the little baby fish. So many National Geographic moments, maybe even the History Channel, because this is probably how it's been going on for centuries. Oh, I just saw it. One's coming back here. Look. Oh my God. So we basically just washed fish and ate. So there's all this continental style stuff, But this I get all the time. I didn't need that. I was more drawn to the Indian section. Oh my God. There were like fish naans, lots of curries. I was in heaven. I enjoyed this particular lunch. Now, this is rajma and chana mixed together and cooked. So, rajma being kidney beans and chana is garbanzo. And this was great. Next, I'm going to try making it this way. Delicious. And no dearth of tropical fruits. This was one of my favorites, mangosteen. So, they'll cut it out for you. And then you see the fleshy part that's exposed. That's the part you want to eat, the white part. So, some of them had seeds, some didn't. This was really sweet and delicious. I loved it. And guys, if you think we're having way more fun than we should be having, wait, there's more. They had the spa, oh my gosh, and the people who worked there were just so skilled, so talented. We had the best massages we could ever have because at the end of every 4 days they had one free massage, so we didn't even have to pay for it other than just tip them. And this was such a great experience. They also gave us these butterfly pea flowers. This I first tried in Thailand about 2 years ago, and I thought it was really sensational because it imparts this lovely blue color, and apparently it's really good for your skin and hair. So I loved that they gave this to us, 2 packs of these for free, and I just can't get over this color. And if you mix it with chamomile tea and pour a lot of water, you get this brilliant color. What is this? It's aquamarine. It's just gorgeous. The wonders of nature. Wow. Okay, back to the massage now. This is where the magic happened, in these little huts. Now I know you're thinking, oh, now she's going to stop bragging, but I can't, because one, this is the Maldives. Second, it's New Year's Eve. So when we got back to the room, they had wine and they had some chocolates for us, and these chocolates was actually good. And now we have to get ready to go for New Year's Eve dinner and entertainment. Hello. Sure, thank you. Wow, so nice. Looking so nice. Good evening. Yeah. Look at all the seafood. Oh my gosh. But you know me, I'm here to eat some Indian food. Look at this. They have the chaat station here. Oh my gosh, I love chaat. Street food in India, nothing like it. And look at these samosas. They look so flaky and delicious. And I had a whole bunch of pani puri golgappas over here. They were making it fresh for us, guys. I was not in India, but India came to me in the Maldives. And here we have chicken biryani, and this was all cooked in clay pot ovens over a long period of time. So that was nice as well. Look at the cardamom. It's beautiful. It's green in color. This is how you know you're close to the spice coast of Kerala. Sorry guys, I didn't bother with the other food. This is a nice dim sum station and the really good prime rib station as well. But I will show you the dessert section. They had this boat on display in the middle, and all around it were chocolates of all kinds of varieties. Look at these bars, chocolate bars, and I don't even know what all this is, but it looked fantastic, and I had room only for one or two things. I did get this blueberry pie like thing, and that was nice. And I'm not a huge dessert person, but I myself couldn't help but get wowed by the wide array and display of sweets. I can't blame, one really cannot blame Hansel and Gretel for getting lured into the witch's cottage. Really, it's not really their fault. You can't help it. Post dinner entertainment, playing my favorite song here. Hotel California. What an impact California has had on the world. Lots of great songs. Listen in. I don't think I've partied this hard in a very long time. We stayed up late dancing, so that was a lot of fun, and the fireworks were absolutely gorgeous. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. But let's hope 2022 will be much better. On that note, it's time to say goodbye to Maldives, and yes, we will survive. Goodbye. That was fun. And now I'm sad, but that's life. C'est la vie. So if you like that video traveling around with me in the Maldives, do like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.